and welcome to Peptoplays, the top 10 of agame.com. This is number 3. It is called Thrill Rush 2, and judging by the music alone, I think I'm really going to like this. We're down to our final 3, boys and girls and people and Time Lords. Let's get started. I said start game. There you go. Day. Because I don't want to wait 2 minutes. I suppose I do have 2 minutes, but I don't want to wait 2 minutes. So, I just reached 10 subscribers. That's cool. Oop. Oh, I killed her. I wasn't supposed to do that, was I? Okay, well this is definitely kind of fun. Okay, I need to learn not to do that. I don't even understand the context of this game. I just know it's cool. Somebody would like to tell me what I'm supposed to be doing? That'd be lovely. Is this like normal, or is she? I think that she's upset. So I think that something happened. Oh yeah, trampolines. It's an actually really interesting story that I wanted to tell you guys. I suppose I'll tell you guys that now. I don't understand. I don't really. This isn't one of those games where I can just comment, I don't think. Or is it? Anyway, it's a story that I've been meaning to tell you guys for a very long time. Now, I have said a couple of times that I am Jewish. This thing. One thing you know about me, that I am a conservative Jew. Like, I go to an Orthodox shul and, like, celebrate the holidays, and I can read Hebrew. At least I don't really speak it, but I can read it. And I wouldn't say I'm conservative, but I also wouldn't say I'm Orthodox. 390. I like her. But let's buy the best cart that money can buy. Do I like her? No, I like her better. Okay. Good. Now how do I get out of here? Back, I suppose? I'm playing my game. I don't know. Sorry about that. Now let's get going. So anyway, you also know, or maybe you didn't, but I am a what? Again, sorry. So what just happened? What just happened? Okay, I just lost 2 lives in one go. So that's not good. Anyway, so one thing you might, I'm not sure if I mentioned this. I am a nerd fighter. So like I watch the Vlog Brothers, which you should now go look up. John Green, Hank Green, Catherine Green, and Sarah Green, and Henry Green, and unnamed child Green. Anyway, so one of their channels is called SciShow. It's this I'm not going to stop that problem. I'm going to have to kill her on purpose, though. Okay, I killed her on purpose. Start. Now. Start. Now. Okay. Anyway, I killed her on purpose. I'm gonna cut out all. Okay. I'm gonna. Okay, so I'm gonna cut out the thing I did. Anyway. So, I was watching SciShow, and Hank normally uses the BCE CE thing instead of BC and AD. And since BC and AD have a very sort of, it's not very Christian, but it's a pretty Christian thing, like a connotation. It means like before Christ, I think, and then about dominion or something like that. I just know it doesn't mean after death. Anyway. So I made what I thought was a harmless comment. I said, I wrote a comment that was something along the lines of, Hank, I love your videos. This is a really interesting one, but it kind of bugs me that you were using BCE and AD instead of BCE and CE because I am a practicing Jew, and I just think that since most scientists in a entertainment position, like Bill Nye, for instance, use BCE and CE in public, I was wondering if you could switch back to that because it just makes me uncomfortable, and I don't want to be uncomfortable when watching your videos because I like your videos. So, and then all of a sudden, a shitstorm broke out of people telling me that I was being stupid and that most of the world was Christian and I just have to get used to it. There was even a comment that said, you're one of those people that think that it should be Xmas, don't you? And that got me really upset because not one, like I said, I am friends with people who are Orthodox, and my one of the best people in the world that I know, she is Orthodox, and we don't think that it should be Xmas. It's just that the guy's last name wasn't Christ. Christ is Latin or something, and then translate into English to our Savior. Since Jews don't believe that Jesus is our patron or Savior or God or whatever, we say Xmas instead of Christmas because Christmas is spelled like Christmas, and we just, so, yeah, anyway. So, and it really bugged me also because it got a lot of negative votes, so it stopped being showed up. I don't even remember, I'll link to the video that I'm talking about in the description. I'm not sure if the shitstorm is still going on. And, like, it was just, I was so surprised. Like, I'm actually a little bit offended. Like, I mean, I'm not really offended because I know, but I'm kind of offended. Like, I wasn't trying to be mean. I wasn't trying to be, I wasn't trying to be mean. I wasn't trying to do anything. It was meant for Hank and Nick and Michael Oranda and anybody else who works on that. Because I don't know, I wasn't comfortable, and I thought that I mean, it wasn't like I was going to unsubscribe to SciShow if they didn't switch it. It was just that I was asking them to do something that I thought was important enough to bring to their attention. And, okay, and then, so, I was watching it, and then a few episodes later, with Emily from Brain Scoop, which you should also go subscribe to, was making a video, and she used time things, and she used BC and AD, which actually it's kind of funny because in a way, I mean, I know that I wish that whole shitstorm thing didn't happen, but in a way, that's sort of what brought to their attention. People were starting to debate over what we should use, and it got so out of control that like the SciShow people were just like, okay, let's just switch back to BCE and CE. And I don't know, in a way I'm sort of happy because, I mean, I did get what I wanted. I'm not glad about how I got it, and I wish it could have been done in a better way, but you know, that's cool. That's basically my story. That is the entire thing. So, put down comments. This is the, as John Green puts it, the unrhetorical question of the video. Do you think that I was being mean? Do you think that I was... I'll link to it in the... I'll link to the video that has all the comments in the description, and you can look at it. I don't know if it's still going on, but it's there archived. I wrote it on the first day, which is why I got so much attention, so you'd have to go all the way back. But read my comment, read the other cards, because also when I realized this, like 24 hours later, I made a comment that was like, I started this debate, I want to end it because I don't think that it should be debated. I'm sorry, that was meant for Nick and Hank. And anyway, so go in the comments if you want. This is only if you want. Go in the comments. Look at that. Look in the comments. Look in the comments. Look at what I said. Read what I wrote. And look at the other comments. And tell me, do you think that I was right? Do you think that I was wrong? Do you think I should have worded it differently? In the comments or something like that. And that would actually be really helpful because I'd like to know what happened. And also, do you think that since I got what I wanted, that means that I shouldn't feel bad for the way that I got it? Yes or no? So just put stuff that in the comments. That'll be really helpful to me. And I will join you for number 2 next time.